Welcome to Fun Islamic Facts, where I share fun facts about Muhammad and the Quran whenever jihadis go on a killing spree. So far, we've seen that Muhammad squatted to pee, that he threatened his followers with hell if they didn't squat to pee, and that he warned his followers about Satan peeing in their ears. Muhammad's obsession with pee continues as we turn to his solution for stomach aches. Sunan an-Nasa'i, number 307. It was narrated from Anas bin Malik that some Bedouins from Urine came to the Prophet and became Muslim, but the climate of Al-Madinah did not suit them. Their skin turned yellow and their stomachs became swollen. The Messenger of Allah sent them to some pregnant camels of his and told them to drink their milk and urine until they recovered. Then they killed the camel herder and drove the camels away. The Messenger of Allah sent people after them, and they were brought back. Their hands and feet were cut off and their eyes were smoldered with burning nails. The commander of the believers, Abdul Malik, said to Anas, when he was narrating this hadith to him, "Were they being punished for kufr or for a sin?" He said, "For kufr." Here are 3 takeaways. First, Muhammad's solution to sickness was drinking camel urine. Why don't doctors today recommend camel urine for stomach problems? Because camel urine doesn't help with stomach problems, though this doesn't stop Muslim merchants from selling camel urine as a cure. One merchant even got caught selling bottles of his own urine as camel urine. Think about how much urine has been consumed by the Muslim community over the centuries because of Muhammad. Second, Islam's most trusted sources claim that the Muslims who drank the camel urine left Islam, scattered Muhammad's camels, and killed his camel herder after the camel urine cured them. But is this really believable? Why would they leave Islam and become enraged after following Muhammad's advice and being cured? Isn't it far more likely that they drank the camel urine, became even more sick, realized that Muhammad was a false prophet who made them drink camel urine, and scattered Muhammad's camels in a fit of rage? Third, Muhammad had his followers chop the men's hands and feet off and burn out their eyes with hot nails. The men were then left in the heat to die and were refused water. One of them was biting at the ground out of thirst. Muslims often claim that these apostates were tortured, mutilated, and left to die because of what they had done to Muhammad's camel herder. But Anas, who narrated the story, was specifically asked whether they were tortured, mutilated, and left to die because of some sin or because of kufr, their return to unbelief. Anas said that they were tortured, mutilated, and left to die for kufr, unbelief. Welcome to Islam, the religion that tells you to drink camel urine, then, when you get even sicker and decide to leave, chops off your hands and your feet, burns out your eyes with hot nails, and leaves you to die as you bite the ground from thirst.